94 to 97, I was their lead massage therapist. And we were winning. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I know, I always take credit for it, but Joe and Marcus and the team, and everyone believed. Because we had Joe Montana. Is one of the big reasons they believed. It's so important because we're all energy. If you're on planet Earth, you are energy. And whatever you give thought to comes. And positive energy is 100 times more powerful than negative energy. So if all the fans everywhere that believe in the Chiefs give their, we're going to win, undoubtedly going to win, Brodie's going to kick butt, then it will happen. But then if you have those people that don't have that positive attitude, they sit and they judge Brodie, they judge the coach, and it hurts the Chiefs. Our guys need us on that field just as much as we need them. So it's very powerful.
I don't think it's any secret that that sports, a lot of the mentality is that you need to have a positive thinking. I mean, there's so many, you watch, I've been a sports fan all my life, so there's all those stories about, the underdogs winning, and, a lot of that probably has to do with the mindset going in.
Absolutely.
But can that same mindset be transferred from fans to the team?
Yes. Well, I tell you what, and I'm not really up to speed on the Chiefs right now because I'm just not. So if Brodie is listening to the radio and he's reading people's logs on Facebook or whatever, and no one believes in him, that's a lot of anxiety. And so he's going into that game feeling like no one believes in me, and I hope I do this. He needs to walk in this game going, I'm going to do this. So yeah, it does hinder him. I mean, you've seen on the football field, you've seen two teams playing, and then one team is doing really, really, really good, and then all of a sudden this other team, you can see the energy moving back and forth. Well, that has a lot to do with everyone that's giving thought to that game, not just the players. So, like when Joe was our quarterback, everyone believed we wanted we never made it past the playoff games, but we were always had a good season. And it's because everyone believed. So everyone needs to believe in Brodie. And there's always the other end of the stick. Okay? So if everyone does that and just guarantee this win is a given tomorrow, then let's focus on next Sunday when we win again and have that mindset. And like I was showing you earlier, when you are in a positive frame, I always say tuned in, tapped in, turned on to pure positive energy, to what feels good, the energy that's around you circles. And when you are in, I say if it's ooh, it's true. If you're ooh, it doesn't matter whether you're judging yourself or judging another, the energy that surrounds you bangs back and forth. So I have my bobbers in my seminar, and they're lightweight, they're about 7 inches, and you hold it out in front of you, and it instantly, mine's always turned because I'm always pretty much positive. If I'm not positive, I'm locked up in the bat cave. No one sees me. I don't let anyone see me, right? Okay, so see, everything's good. It's picking up on the energy around me. And if everyone at home will go get a necklace or a needle and thread and just hold it out in front of you. Now I'm going to say something that's displeasing, something that I don't like, which isn't very much. Let's see. San Diego, because everybody's dog in San Diego. Okay, see? Ooh. My energy stops and it shifts. And I'm going to let go of it and go back to the good stuff, and it starts to circle. So if you can keep the energy around you circling, no matter what, then you're going to rendezvous with that's a match to it. And if you're stuck in ooh and blaming the coach and blaming the quarterback and blaming, you're one thought leads to another thought, and then before you know it, you're just making everyone miserable.
And obviously we're talking about the Chiefs today, but I mean, it sounds like, and you talked about this, but it goes to a lot more in people's lives than just the Chiefs.
It's from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed. And one of the big platforms I do, and this is extreme, are women prison offenders. I've been going to Vandalia Women's Prison for 3 years. I have a 5-week Keep Your Bottle Up class. Same offenders go through it. They graduate. They have their bobber. they leave prison, and repeat women offenders have not returned back. You know, and usually within 2 years they're back.
Yeah.
And there's 450 women on a waiting list, and you know, when they get their bobbers in prison and they're moving their bobbers with how they feel, it's just amazing. So everybody do that. You know, get some, and if you want a bobber, go to keepyourbobberup.com and I'll send you a bobber. Oh, and I hope you get 100,000 of you don't. Just email me.
You need to invest in some bobbers.
Yeah, well, I've got about 1,000 bobbers, but I've been doing it for 12 years, and I live it.
Yeah.
I really, truly live it. And so, if all the Chiefs fans, especially since they're in San Diego, know and believe beyond a shadow of a doubt that no matter what play went wrong, just pop right back to the good stuff. We can help our guys win. We can take ourselves to the Super Bowl. But there's so many of the people out there that want to blame and point fingers. And
What